Hey Cora, come here, all this talk about being perfectly imperfect. What's all that about?
Well, aren't we all perfectly imperfect? Aren't we all human? Don't we fail every day? Isn't that part of our humanity? You know, there's so much stress these days about wanting to be other than we are. And people come to yoga and they think, I can't do these poses. I've got a belly. My hamstrings are tight. I don't understand the breathing. That's all perfectly normal. It's all how it starts. Your hamstrings might be tight. You could have a fine belly. That might change and it might not. But it's perfectly normal. There's probably more people with tight hamstrings and a bit of a belly than can do every pose in the book. And I think that shouldn't stop one from doing this practice. It shouldn't stop you from trying to do the best you can, from doing what you can, when you can. That's all I could ever do. And I think that what happens is that we struggle with that, and it stops us from progressing. And this practice is about progress. It's about changing and shifting. But we're inundated by media which has beautiful people, just beautiful people doing extraordinary, amazing shapes. Many of whom are my friends. And, I really applaud them and celebrate their abilities and their dedication. I just can't be quite so dedicated or so together, I guess. I can only be me. And at the end of the day, I just want to be me. And I want to be loved for me. Don't we all? So, yes, there are people that are very gifted. Yes, there are people that are naturally flexible or naturally strong. I actually happen to be naturally flexible. But I'm getting older. Flexibility changes. And I'm finding more balance. So, for me, I've lost some flexibility. I've gained some strength. But at the end of the day, what's happened is, my flexibility was up here, my strength was down here. As it's shifted, I become more balanced. So in fact, I have actually found the harmony in me. And that harmony might be just accepting yourself. It might be just embracing that, which is me. So you might get tired when you're doing the practice. You might feel tight. You might get sore. Some poses might never come. That's okay. Who cares? Can this yoga practice change me? Can it make me see myself clearly? In the Buddhist tradition, we say that there are some with less dust in their eyes. And I just want to kind of clean the window. So perhaps I can't be the perfect being that can do all the poses. Perhaps you can't be either. But perhaps we can accept ourselves. So I'm feeling more and more that being imperfect is not being less than. In fact, perhaps being imperfect, when broken down, imperfect, perhaps we can change that to I'm perfect, imperfect. So starting a new movement. Imperfect yoga. From an imperfect yogini. Want to join me?